Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you're watching from. The exercise I want to do right now is called pelvic tight exercise. So for you to do that, you need to lie down. I'm going to come up again to demonstrate for you to see clearly. So on this exercise, you need to lie down as I am right now. Naturally, as I'm lying down, there is a space right here in my back. Now, if I carry out this exercise, pelvic tight, this space will not be there. My entire back would have been touching on the floor, flat. So what do you need to do? You need to compress this your lower abdomen such that this button right here will also go inward. By the time you do that, your entire back will be flat on the floor. And each time you release, this space will be there again. When you compress, your entire back will be flat on the floor. So I'm going to come up for you to see how it will go. Sorry, I have to expose part of my body for clarity's sake. So this exercise, you want to compress this part of your stomach, your lower abdomen. This button will go in. By the time you do that, your back here would shoot out and be touching on the floor. That is pelvic tight exercise. Let me demonstrate one. You see that? Right here is now compressed. Definitely my back has now shoot outward. My button is in, and then I'm breathing as well. So I'm going to release now. After 5 to 10 seconds, you notice that movement. So that is what the exercise takes. Compress, keep breathing. Here is compressed, the button is in, your back has moved outward. So if I'm lying down now, it will be touching the floor, and then you release after 5 to 10 seconds. Do this at least 10 times minimum. So that's pelvic tight exercise. If your doctor tells you you are suffering from spondylosis, then this exercise is good for you. You might also have sciatica pain, maybe going where you having sort of electric shock, traveling down up to your foot. You also need this. It might be just be low back pain. Okay, it's good for you as well. And take note, this spondylosis is within the region of lumbar spine from L3, L4, L5, S1, S2. So if any of these discs I mentioned now, you're having problem with them, this exercise is also good for you as well. And like I always advise, take correction from your problem. Stop sitting the same way you were doing things before you had this problem. Change your system of sitting, your pattern of sitting, your pattern of walking. If you want to lift heavy object, there are ways you can lift object without subjecting your spinal cord through tension or stress anymore. Be very mindful how you go on with your daily activities. Bye.